Hello, everybody, and welcome to Trade the Chain Saturday edition. Wait, today is Saturday, right? Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
It's Saturday, December 26th, officially the holiday Boxing Day and the day after Christmas when everybody's feeling miserable from eating too much food and drinking too much alcohol. Ryan, what game you have in the background there?
That looks like a little bit of Aston Villa Crystal Palace highlights. Some of that Boxing Day football over across the pond.
Nice.
Celebrate, yeah.
Yeah, well, are you in a good mood because Bitcoin powered through 25,000, now through 26,000, and keeps threatening to get up, near 27,000.
Yeah, I'm psyched. My portfolio is happy. My wife is happy with my portfolio, and life is good. I can't. Bitcoin was at what, 4,000 back in March? I mean, think about this. It's how much is that? How much of an appreciation is that to 26,000? I'm terrible at math, so
it's a hell of a lot. It's 400%.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. No,
I think it's more than that. Either way, it's a lot. It's up quite a bit, and no other assets appreciated that much this year. At least no other major assets. So that's incredible, going up past 26,000. And a lot of the research analysts I talked to, and our friend Dennis Vinokurov over at Bquant, he's been telling us for a while that once Bitcoin gets past 25,000, options positioning suggests the mid 30,000s, like between 30 and 40,000, is the next level of resistance. And if we could get up there, I mean, we're looking at a nice car. Is the cost of a single Bitcoin when
it's
you
crazy.
couldn't even buy a Vespa with a single Bitcoin earlier this year. That's incredible. I mean, the appreciation is off the charts.
I hope everybody has, at least been dollar cost averaging into doing whatever, at least have a little, percentage of it. I think there's an interesting statistic that if you own 0.2 or 0.3 Bitcoin, you're part of the 1% in the world. That came out like a week or two ago. So it's always interesting to hear that. Usually comes as a smart tidbit from those smart people like Dan Held or any of those guys. But I always love reading those Snapple top facts. So no, it's good. I mean, do we hit 30K by Thursday for the end of the year, or are we down, or are we going to consolidate down to 15.5?
I mean, I'm all about 15.5 just because that's a buying opportunity for this guy right here. But I think, I don't know that we consolidate above 25, but I think we do consolidate above 20, just based on what I'm seeing and based on patterns. And, consolidating above 25 means we're going for 30, probably.
Yeah.
This is not investment advice, anyone. We're clowns. Don't listen to us. But, I mean, just based on experience, if we can consolidate above 25, what stops us from making a run at 30 when options contracts are all at 32, 33?
Yeah.
It just makes sense that we'd make that charge at 30 at this point, because Bitcoin and crypto in general tends to be more parabolic. It tends to be a bit more, momentum based than equities in terms of how everything is leveraged and how everyone's piling in. Guggenheim, Scaramucci, Grayscale's ever expanding AUM. The institutional floor is there, and it's about time that the price caught up to it. And as we keep hitting higher highs and making higher lows, the retail FOMO trade eventually has to come in, and that's just going to keep pushing the floor higher and higher and higher. And that price appreciation that everyone's been predicting for years, it looks like it's finally happening, no?
Yeah, no, couldn't agree more with that. And I mean, I don't know if people know, but even Grayscale has shut off the inflow of new investors into their Bitcoin fund. Also, something ridiculous figure came out, I believe it was today, which was or yesterday maybe, they're buying 13 times the available daily supply. I mean, that's crazy. I think Well, as you point out, more of the institutions are coming in. We see it from the jobs we do, our day jobs that we do, and we know who these players are. But the fact of the matter is, I think that because, there's always this question that goes around, Ryan, right? It's, are we going to run out of Bitcoin? We're not going to run out of Bitcoin, but we're going to get maybe a supply squeeze as it does get more adoption to it, where people don't want to sell it, and so the capital markets start to slow up a little. But what that's going to do in turn is going to drive the derivatives markets, and so those are for those go on for an infinite amount as far as derivatives is concerned. So that's what's going to keep the market vibrant.
It's funny you mentioned derivatives market, because Deribit on Friday, just before Bitcoin hit 25K on Christmas Day, announced that they have contracts for 120K. And then this morning, today, they announced that they're adding 140K contracts. So based on what the buy into those contracts is, I think, we can get a general idea of where the smart money thinks Bitcoin is headed in the next, few months. And
yeah,
see where resistance might actually be.
If I remember correctly, as of I think it was 3-4 weeks ago, there was a huge activity in the 30,000 March contracts, if I'm not mistaken. And boy, we got there quick. I mean, we got in that neighborhood quick. Those people have to be slapping themselves on the back.
I think they're not too unhappy right now. It wasn't unreasonable to see Bitcoin hitting 25K in January, but for it to hit it before the new year, what was it, a month ago we were at like 13K or 14K?
Yeah.
I mean, we've gone up so much. It was 1 month ago, what was it, 16K, okay. And then 3 months ago, Alex, we were at 10,752 on September 27th.
God damn it. I was waiting for it to dip to 8,000 to buy more then. I mean, I should have taken all my compensation in Bitcoin for the last year if I knew we were going to be at 27,000 now. But hindsight 2020.
Yeah, hindsight being what it is.
That's the right phrase. I don't know.
I don't want to say 2020 though. This has been a shit year. Oops, sorry.
I do think there's no kids who stayed awake watching this long, so no worries. I don't think that. I will say this: if I had to predict a buying opportunity on a retracement of price, I would say that we hit our highest highs, or as high as we're going to go for the year, by Wednesday, Thursday of this coming week. Mm-hmm. And then we have a little cooling off period going into the new year. That's my own personal prediction, not based on absolutely anything scientific.
Oh, all right. So you think we sell off a bit going into New Year's Eve?
I say we retrace 20%.
I mean,
now, well, hold on a second. Well, Ryan, we're at a price now where 20% is not a big deal.
Of course not.
You're talking about going down to 21.5. I mean, yeah, that hurts some for the short term, but it's not like I just said we're going to 15.5.
No, of course not. I'm just thinking from a technical markets perspective. A 10% retracement is a technical correction, right? In the traditional markets. So I'm just wondering what impact that might have on the institutions that haven't yet got into the space.
I think we've gone up a bit too quick in the last week. If I look back through the technicals on the historicals, I just think we've gone up a bit too quick. I think there might be some year-end rebalancing that some of these heavy bag holders might be considering, whether it's for taxes or whether it's for New Year change or something like that. I just think there might be a few factors where we get a small blip back down heading into the new year. That's all.
I mean, almost a near $10,000 price appreciation in virtually a month. I mean, 16,500, I think was the low point on November 27th. Yeah. I think it potentially is overheated, or it's finally catching up to fair value. I used to think I knew. I don't think I know anymore. I just,
Yeah.
I mean, we both of us coming from a traditional markets background, it's like we see this and we think, okay, this is overheated. But when has crypto ever made sense through a traditional markets lens? It's been a bit, like it's been on a run over the past couple months.
Yeah, I mean, you're absolutely right. It's always the opposite. I remember going through crypto winter in 2018,
Mhm.
saying, hey, I know all my buddies in the institutional side are talking about this. This Bitcoin's going to go up. It's going to, go crazy. They're all jumping in. Nobody showed up, right? We were 40. It was the last time I bought a Bitcoin at $4,200 during crypto winter 2018.
Nice.
Now, all of a sudden, the price is going up, and we're like, what's going on? I mean, is it adult FOMO now, as opposed to kid FOMO, or I don't know.
Not
I
a
don't.
door.
I thought the institutionals coming in would actually stabilize the price. I don't know.
I think, MicroStrategy buying another $650 million worth of Bitcoin. There's only so much Bitcoin, right? I mean, the market cap is, what's Bitcoin's market cap right now? When you
Bitcoin
look at that and you look at
is 496.5 billion.
488 billion, according to Coin Market Cap.
Oh, maybe my CoinGecko didn't refresh. Oh, you're right. I just hit refresh on it. $489.3 billion.
So, I mean, Michael Saylor buying $1.2 billion worth of Bitcoin in the last like 3 weeks, I guess. That had to have some kind of impact on the price. And then you have Guggenheim, and then you have Skybridge, and then you have Mass Mutual. I mean, these are all mass purchases. They're massive amounts of money for a market that's just not as big as the equities market. 100 million in the equities market isn't even a drop in the pond. But in Bitcoin, it's a
big
lot
deal.
of money.
It's a big deal. No, it's you gotta love being a big fish in a small pond, and the corporates are doing that right now. I mean, listen, aside from my feelings on what my viewpoint is on micro strategies and Michael Saylor buying Bitcoin, I don't know if he's single or married, but I will tell you, if he was single and you're out on a date and the girl's like, "Hey, you hear about this Bitcoin stuff?" and you're like, "I just bought 1.2 billion of it." That's got to be one of the coolest lines ever right now in this market.
That's a baller move.
That's a baller move. I would love to be able to say that and be driving a Toyota Camry, not a Land. Moving on, we have our giveaway from the other day, in which we decided we were going to give away the famous Bobby Lee, or the brother of a famous person who created Litecoin, Ballet Wallet.
The Litecoin Dom DiMaggio.
Yes, the Litecoin Dom DiMaggio. It's the first day of issue, limited edition Ballet Wallet, hardware wallet from Bobby Lee.
Bobby Lee's brother.
No. What's Bobby Lee? I get the Lees confused. Could somebody just Google this real quick?
Tom Lee at Fundstrat, and there's Bobby Lee who created Litecoin, and didn't Bobby
Lee is the brother.
I don't know anymore.
I haven't paid. My position on Litecoin.
You're long.
I am long Litecoin.
Charlie Lee invented Litecoin.
It's so funny because 3 years ago I would have known Charlie's name. That's how bad Litecoin is. I don't even remember Charlie's name anymore. Well, Charlie has a less famous sibling, Bobby, who created the Ballet crypto wallet. And this is a first day limited edition. And as we promised, we're also giving away these Bitcoin socks, which are really cool. Everything is unsealed, or everything is sealed. New in the
lightly
package.
used.
None of it is lightly used. Whatever, but we're the winner of this thing, and it was randomly done. Whatever, we don't know anybody who entered this thing and whatnot. Is a user called LOL Clark. LOL Clark. That's the winner of this prize. What's that?
Clark Griswold?
It's not Clark Griswold, no, because this Clark, it's their last name. Their first name is LOL.
Oh.
Yeah. So LOL Clark.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a DM in YouTube? How do these people get a hold of
I don't know that there is, but we can, let them know this way. We can bring it up again on the next episode of Trade the Chain this Tuesday if they don't respond by then.
If you don't respond by then, I'm throwing this crap out. No, I'm just joking. Actually, in the About Us page, LOL Clark, I believe there's an email there and whatnot. Well, you just hit up the email and we'll write back and whatever, and we'll send this off to you ASAP. Listen, if this thing costs me more than $100 in shipping, you're not getting it. All right. I'm just sending you like a gift certificate to TGI Fridays or something. But with all that, we were so in the holiday spirit. I got a drink out of the magic cup. Hold on. We were so in the giving spirit that we decided to have a backup winner. Or a second winner, because not only that, apparently the socks were a popular item when people were entering the contest, and it just so happens we have a second pair. Just so you know, I'm telling the truth. There's a second pair, unless there's only one sock in each pack. That would make it one pair. But no, there's a second pair that we're giving away. And not only that, we found another hardware wallet in the magic bottomless bag of ours. And it's called a keep key, unsealed or sealed up. You can see that all sealed up. We haven't messed with it. Has that hologram thing that hasn't been broken. It's a hardware wallet too. And Ryan, who makes the keep key? Anybody? Are they famous brothers of somebody?
I don't think it's the Winklevi, no.
No. Is Shapeshift?
Shapeshift, that's who it is. Yes,
Shapeshift. All right, so second winner of socks and another different hardware wallet, which we have no idea how to use it. So if you get it, it has instructions in it. Don't ask us. We don't know. Is user Julie. Julie is the winner of that. So LOL Clark for the first gift. Julie for the second gift. Hit the email up in the About Us section on our YouTube page, and we will get these out to you right away. Again, Julie, if you live in like Papua New Guinea or something, and this is going to cost more than $100 to get to you, we're going to have to send you a gift card to like Olive Garden, which has an all-you-can-eat bread bowl.
Assuming they have an Olive Garden in Papua New Guinea. I mean,
that's a good point. That's a good point.
My experience has been that they have a TGI Fridays everywhere. And you've traveled a lot. I've traveled a lot. TGI Fridays is always the one go-to for like those boneless buffalo wings and like a beer, no matter where I've been.
That's true. I haven't been to one in a while. We should go. Wait, we're in lockdown. There's no indoor dining anymore in New York City.
Yeah.
I keep pretending like the world's okay outside. I hope everybody's doing well. LOL Clark, Julie, hit us up in the email and the contact us page or about us page on YouTube. We'll get that out to you. And also, Ryan and I are going a little more nuts. We've decided to do our $50 Bitcoin giveaway, and that's $50 to one person. Where it's not like $5 to what's the math on that?
10 people.
Thank you. So people do that. They trick you. They'll damn giveaways. It'll be like, oh, win $1 million. And it's like, and then the fine print says, like amongst 200,000 people, right? So you're
It's
really
$11 a person.
exactly. It's $11 a person. We're not those people. We're not going to do that to you.
No, don't want to name any stallions, but we won't do that to you people.
So until further notice, Ryan and I are going to give away $50 in Bitcoin sent from our wallet to your wallet each week. The rules and what I say will be in the description, plus any others that we come up with. But the rules are going to be, you have to follow Ryan, because we got to make you do work. Everybody just yelled out, I want ballet wallet in the description last
Not
week.
enough. Not enough.
Not for $50. That's Bitcoin. That's appreciating.
It'll be worth $75 next week.
Yeah, and $100 a week after that, and we're giving it up. I mean, nobody's giving us anything. And the U.S. is not getting stimulus checks next week, from what I hear.
No, sir.
So you have to follow a couple social media accounts so we know you're legit. One, you have to subscribe, publicly subscribe to this channel. Okay.
Smash that button. Subscribe.
Yeah, just hit that subscribe button. You don't have to give us a thumbs up if you don't want to. Matter of fact, you give us a thumbs down if you want, but you have to subscribe in order to win the $50 in Bitcoin, not 50 Bitcoin, $50 in Bitcoin. And you have to follow the best here in crypto on Twitter, which is Gormo X Giorno, and that'll be all written down. Don't worry, you don't have to remember this. It'll be written down in the description. You have to follow me, I guess, Alex Mascioli, and you have to follow Trade the Chain. So 3 things you have to do on Twitter. There's a little legwork for here, and subscribe to the channel. And that'll put you in for the $50 Bitcoin play.
Absolutely.
Am I leaving anything out, Ryan?
I don't think so. No, it's the subscribe to you and I to inflate our follower numbers to make it look like we're important, and then help out Trade the Chain because everyone loves Trade the Chain, and subscribe to the YouTube page. Yeah, I think that's fair. That's all of it.
All right, so that's going to be it. Every week, and in multiple winners. We're going to put this thing in one of those online tumblers and pick it out. This isn't a fake it. We don't have any best friends who we're going to award it to.
We don't have any friends. We're the only friends we have.
It's the whole reason we started this channel is because we only know each other. But the Monty and CJ are rented. That's why they're not.
They're mercenaries.
They're only ones. But we're going to give away $50 in Bitcoin, hard, cold Bitcoin every week until we decide not to or until we're broke. The rules that we just went over will be in the description how to do it. There can be multiple winners. It goes into a tumbler, man. Maybe the tumbler picks you 3 weeks in a row. I don't know. And then we announce it on the next Trade the Chain after we do it. I don't know exactly, listen, we may do an episode on a Monday and not do another episode on Thursday. You just got to wait that long. We're making up the rules, people, okay? So it's whatever we want, whenever we want, but they're going to be drawn completely fair and random. That I will say.
Yes, sir.
So that starts actually right now, our first $50 Bitcoin giveaway. I think we'll probably tweet it out to the Tweeterverse as well. We just want to make this fun and exciting and give away stuff. So it doesn't propel us forward. Just makes our pockets lighter and happy, but makes us happier that we're giving stuff away.
Season for giving.
It is a season for giving. I'm really excited. I wish I was really rich. I'd give $1,000 a week in Bitcoin, but then Ryan wouldn't let me do that. He'd be like, "No, what are you doing? That's crazy."
Why am I the killjoy?
There always has to be a good cop, bad cop. A good cop. All right. Yeah, so that's it. Let me refresh the CoinGecko page. 26.4. $26,455, a 491 billion market cap. That's us for today. It's a holiday, so it'll be ad hoc when we get back to you again. But congratulations to LOL Clark and to Julie for winning the Bitcoin socks and the hardware wallet. Don't forget to hit us up, send us your information. Also, now is officially the start of This coming week's $50 Bitcoin giveaway, rules will be in description, and all that good stuff. And we will see you guys, unless this thing keeps going parabolic, we'll see you guys Wednesday, I believe, Frank?
Tuesday.
Tuesday's our holiday schedule, so we'll see you guys Tuesday. Happy trading, happy hodling. Peace out.
And happy holidays.
Yes, happy holidays. Everyone's forgot. I'm such a Grinch.